Playing FIFA with zero spent is a rewarding feeling. Unlocking the best cards with no money used is awesome. That's why today I'm going to attempt to beat FC25, but with a twist. I have to collect an entire team full of shapeshifters, and if I don't, the whole team gets discarded. I will open every pack possible, compete in Weekend League, and attempt to pack every shapeshifter currently available. So in order to beat FC25 today, I must have a shapeshifter in each position in the final team. I must pack either Ronaldinho or shapeshifter Cruyff. I have to get 11 wins in FUT Champs. I can only finish this road to glory when I get a 97 rated team. And for cheap, fast, reliable FC25 coins, head over to MMOEXP.com for shapeshifters. Use the code MATTHD to get 8% off your order. You can even buy players and packs too. Welcome to this new Ultimate team, and this is my starting 11 of the team that I'm hopefully going to beat FC25 with this squad. I've literally got Marcus Rashford, Man United version by the way, as one of my best players in the whole club. Let's start this incredible journey with this ultimate team. So I've shown you guys the starting 11, and already about an hour later here I got some quick rush games in and was able to unlock some nice shapeshift objective cards all at the same time, earning a bunch of quick season points. So I go and choose El Shaarawy on this zero spend account, and don't forget I'm trying to collect a player for each position as quickly as possible, and hopefully the best players over multiple positions from this promo shapeshifters, right? We're trying to get Icon Cruyff, trying to get Ronaldinho, and already from the objective packs here, the 83+7 has paid off immensely. JJ Kocher, proper Barclays Premier League baller from back in the day. Comment down below the most random Barclays man you can think of, guys. I'm gonna go Matty Taylor. Anyway, French Ligue 1 on the next pack we open, and I believe this is also from an objective pack here. It's gonna be PSG, Dembele, and I also do get Alisson. Now with this account, I can't lie, we are about to witness history on one of these zero spend accounts. Let me tell you guys that today at some point in the video you are going to be shocked. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, we also are able to get this team of the season global stars pack. I want to say this is from the SBC or an objective. However, I do get pretty lucky early on the account. So only maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours in here already, I'm able to get a great start. Team of the season, Tanaka there from Leeds. Don't forget, this has been filmed during Ultimate Tots and also Shapeshifter. So it's really cool to see what this has been able to do here. So really has been a special start. Already though, JJ Kocher, we've now got right, El Shaarawy from the season, and also the player there, Mukiele there from the objective pack as well. So really good start here and a cracking start. Now already, I've also got Kogel as a right back, so it has been a sensational start. Not only that though, on this zero spend account, guys, we're able to lock even more packs. Now 84+7s were available daily throughout this road to glory. So whenever you're doing like a zero spend account, it's always so wise to get those daily golds done, get those craftings done, get as many of those packs done so that you can pretty much get off to a very fast-paced start. Because at this stage, I'm thinking, you know what? We want these promo players thick and fast. I want them right now. And the way to do that is simply by doing these daily big fodder packs. At the time of filming right now, which obviously today, there are some different packs on the store, like 84+10s. But for some reason, I prefer these 84+7 combos. I always like them because even if you didn't get, you know, a huge shapeshifter, guess what? You can still go and get some huge walkouts to craft those big icon player picks. And hopefully soon when Footies is here, we're going to be able to get some huge SBCs done. However, right now though, I'm thinking, you know what? We're not really getting these huge promos right now. What's the best way of beating the game, getting these shapeshifters to complete my road to glory? And at the very first like I guess start of this RTG, I'm thinking let's go and do these 82+20s. Let's go and do some bigger packs as well. And obviously with FUT champions and extra, you know, game modes like that, we're going to get some huge rewards. Now on this pack alone, I was able to go and get cheeky Robert Lewandowski at this stage of this road to glory. And it's cool though, because I mean, thinking like 2 or 3 hours ago on this account, I only had Marcus Rashford, we had daily starting. Now already, we've got the likes of Mukele, Kogel. They were in some quick rush objectives as well. Apologies for not showing those specific packs. My first file of this Road to Glory did corrupt, but it was literally just rush games and a few rewards. So nothing too crazy. But as you saw before as well, we got a Sharawi. We got some big pack pulls as well. However, we want to get those big icons like Ronaldinho, Cruyff, maybe even Meerham, you know, Bobby Charlton could be on the cards as well. There are some seriously massive icons throughout this Road to Glory to go and get. Now, in terms of crafting all these packs at this stage, to make you aware of what I'm currently doing, I'm doing a daily grind. So I'm getting as many player picks possible done. I'm getting all those grind packs unlocked. I'm getting all of those crafting packs unlocked. After my crafting packs and grinding packs, I was literally fully sending the 84 plus 7s here, as many as I can every day. And you guys can do the same here with Zero Spent. I'm showing you firsthand how to play the game with Zero Spent while also being successful. And guess what, guys? It really can pay off. Like that one there for another cheeky shapeshifter. So another promo card that guys collected. He gets into my account here and he's 95 rated. So although he's not the most exciting shapeshifter, he still counts and really gets us on our way to beating the game today. Don't forget, the big objective is to get a position, a player from shapeshifter here per position, right? So I'm talking goalkeeper, right back, centre back, left back, 2 centre mids, cams, 2 strikers. But not only that, I actually want to make this quite a long road to glory, so we can not only get those players per position, but get some of the best players in that position. So overall, this would be like a week and a half in terms of time spent account. But also, that's not easy because even getting these goalkeeper shapeshifters is surprisingly difficult. And to be honest, guys, while filming this, I was like, you know what? I actually can't believe the level of pack weight I'm seeing. Like, you're seeing a lot of these packs open now, but in terms of shapeshifters, am I the only one that is so shocked as to the average pack weight? I feel like team of the season was hilariously better pack weight than shapeshifters. Am I right or am I wrong? Comment down below, let me know, because if I like this promo, I don't know, has it got the same level of hype as previous years? I think Yashin and Czech have added a lot more fun to the game for sure, but in terms of the promo players selected, I feel like the players are nowhere near the level of previous years, more so because the value has tanked on so many of these players. Think about Bobby Charlton, right? He's like 100,000 coins and he's 96 rated and he's an icon. Steven Gerrard is about 40,000 coins as a 95 icon. 3 or 4 years ago, or even 2 years ago in FIFA 23, I believe, when we last had to check, I'm pretty confident in saying that these kind of players were nowhere near that price range. And for me, that's why this promo has been, in terms of the prices and stuff, and also the player selected, a bit of a weird one from EA. But let me know your thoughts on that. However, as you can see now, I'm literally fully spamming this crafting upgrade. For me, this is currently the best reliable go-to pack that you can really trust in this game. I go and get my new Liverpool player there, guys, Cheeky Verts, 88 rated, can't wait for him to start for us in the new season. However, that's great for fodder, and that's why I just adore doing these crafting upgrades. Even if you've completed the objective for the crafting upgrades, guys, it's so essential to get this done every day in order to grind the game. And I'm hoping you're following this lovely journey so far, because this crafting upgrade really helps in the long run. And you've seen me get so many big packs thanks to this crafting upgrade, and also big player SBCs. However, thanks to the grind here truly paying off, I'm able to go and do an 85 plus 10 pack and open it first time. Crazily, I don't get a shapeshifter. Like, these Road to Glories tell you the brutal reality and the truth of what the pack looks like on these accounts. Now, obviously, being a zero spend account, I can't go and buy the premium season pass. I can't spend any FC points here at all. So it makes the grind more interesting, yet at the same time, even more difficult. So we're doing well, but the problem is I'm getting so many fodder cards here. Eventually, I'm going to run out of space. So right now, I go and do a cheeky SBC. And as you can see, El Shaarawy's been packed so far. Mukele's been got. Schlotterbeck's been got as well. I've collected these cards pretty well, but Kogel goes in there as well. However, for this one, I'm thinking, you know what? Although I've got some of these players, I know for a fact with my previous history with Road to Glories, with my previous history of grinding the game, I want to go and get some better shapeshifters. And that's what I said before, with this being a pretty long road to glory, I honestly believe we can do some wonderful content here on this account and go and get some crazy cards. Now, the reason why I'm trying to get some icons here is I want to try and get some big icons for the account, but not only that, I also want to get some icons for the FUT Champions grind. These players most likely won't be in the endgame team. However, I want some fun cards to use to try near the end of FC25. And that's why I thought, why not go on to the historical Encore player pick? And you see me do the same with Team of the Seasons. Although we can't use those cards technically at the end, this is literally a shapeshifter only account. As long as we have a full shapeshift team at the end, that's when we can complete the game. So in between then, we can still get some nice icons. And I guess I got a bit of luck there, getting Gianfranco Zola. Is that sensational? You could probably argue not. But to be honest, on a brand new account, guys, I think that's not too bad. Now, at the same time, I'm able to go and complete another nice SBC here. This is actually a nice one. This gives me a very good chance here of getting a shapeshifter player. So this is a team 1 upgrade. So team of the season, shapeshifter, is actually a team of the season though. And we go and get a right mid. It's going to be, I believe, Czech Republic guys, and not an ideal one at all. That is literally the risk you do take when doing these big SBCs. And maybe it's something to learn. Maybe you're seeing me do an SBC here thinking, Matt, wow, that was too risky. Well, guess what? You know, if you guys want to do an SBC, you don't have to. You know, if you want to do another bigger pack or a more secure pack, go for it. But I do take risks on these roads to glories. Do I always recommend it? Probably not. In terms of playing it safe on a zero spend account, and I know a lot of you guys are new to Ultimate Team now, you might be looking for tips and tricks. Well, let me tell you that in terms of the most safest grind on this game, definitely do the daily gold, the crafting upgrade, grinding upgrades, the silver upgrade every day, and then obviously do the big fodder packs, 84 plus 10s, 87 plus player picks. That is definitely the safest play. It's these like shapeshifter guaranteed SBCs, the team of the season like packs. They're not always the safest route to go. However, 87 Karchawai we go and get. So another like solid fodder card for this account. Not a massive pack pull by any means, but again, the grind must continue. Now we unlock an 83 plus 3. And at this stage, you'll just see me doing daily grind after daily grind. This is also before I can start for champs. And yeah, the grind really is going well in terms of fodder. We've got to think every day now, I'm securing more and more fodder for this account. It is seriously going very, very well. So at this stage as well, I'm thinking, you know what, let's get some more packs opened and we get 284s in this one. Now, this is the current state of the team, guys. We've got shapeshifters there. We have Gianfranco Zola. And it's an okay team. But, you know, in cheeky FUT Champs playoffs here, we do come up against some absolute monster squads. So we've got the likes of Elise there and a bunch more players there that, to be honest, I'm going to struggle against. And this is one of the first playoff games, I believe, here, where it's just difficult. Now, this team got a nice start there. My defending was not on point, and the keeper can't save it. That's the problem, though, when you obviously have gold cards. Now, at this point in the game as well, I'm thinking, you know what? It's time to send it, and bang. Low driven is such an overpowered part of the game, guys. It really is. And then again, I didn't think he was this good, but Schlotterbeck is everywhere. We make it 2-1 with this team. The best player I've got is probably El Shaarawy, and it's paying off. However, I nearly get a goal there, but from this like next corner we get another corner, and then eventually we do manage to play a bit differently here. We get the ball there to Zola, and a lovely cross. The keeper comes out for it, doesn't make it, and now we get the ball again. Play it back into the box here eventually, and then we go for the shot. Bang, 3-1. So really was a nice start here in this playoff game. And don't forget, you only need one playoff win now to qualify. You'd think that would make matchmaking so much easier, but for whatever reason, guys, I swear it's only hardcore players left playing this game. And when I say that, I've asked you guys on streams recently, and by the way, his connection there was going crazy. My opponent, as was mine, but we are able to qualify. But I said recently in streams, though, a lot of you guys have told me that you used to play a lot of FIFA, you don't play as much now, you feel like, you know, it's only the hardcore players left. Let me tell you something as well with that. I asked a bunch of friends of mine at this like football now play every Monday night with some friends, and they all said the same thing. They don't really play the game now, and they're all like avid football fans. They're all playing five-a-side every week. A lot of them go to Liverpool games, etc., etc. And I'm hearing that from people who are huge football fans. honest question and answers, guys. Do you still play this game as much, or is it too hardcore? Because for me, the more I see it, I'm like, is it only the hardcore players left, like myself, who do daily SBCs, who play every weekend league? I don't really see many people talk about casually playing the game anymore. I'm not even sure if that's possible. I think you need to grind the game here to obviously get a great team. That's part of the problem with the current FIFAs compared to like FIFA maybe 16. That was much more of a casual base. But let me know your thoughts on that. Do you still play this game as much as you once used to? Let me know. However, we go and get Marmashvili here, 96 rated centre-back from that pack. I mean, talk about some incredible pack pulls. We are really getting them now. However, 86 plus 10 in this specific reward, guys, has been achieved there from these rewards, and I'm able to go and get a Leon player there by the name of Hegerberg. So we get an 89 rated striker and also more fodder after some of those champs games there. So it was pretty nice there, getting some, you know, bonus cards there from those big SBCs rewards, I believe. And also we're able to apply more chemistry styles. Now, speaking of chem styles, guys, please check your club for hidden coins. The amount of people that are not realizing how many coins could be in their club is insane. You can make tens of thousands of coins right now if you check your club for, I believe, Hawk chemistry styles. I believe shadows are really expensive again. There's even more, I believe, along those lines. But basically, check out your club for hidden coins. You can get loads of coins from selling those Hawk chem styles, guys. They're like 4.5k each now on the market. Now, one of the first games here in Champs Finals was brutal, and the low driven is something I'm using a lot more. And I've also decided to turn on this recently. And by the way, first win there in Champs. We get the win there. However, I've turned on the setting of playstyle indicator. I never used to like it. I used to think maybe it lags the game, but after using it a lot recently, I can confirm it is a lot better having it on. Now in this game though, yeah, this didn't go to plan. So I'm already losing 2-0. But as you can see, gorgeous pass there and to make the nice goal. This guy was moving his keeper like everywhere on every attack, but he's got Ronaldinho, and to be honest, he's one of the best cards I've faced all year. Very hard card to stop. But however, I've got cheeky Gianfranco Zola, and this man does not give up easily. Look at that finesse shot top right. He makes it perfectly, but late on in the game, I don't press enough, and eventually he finds some space, goes bottom right, and he gets the goal. But we keep on going here. Cheeky Schlotterbeck with an outrageous, nearly first time low driven. The goals continue though here, guys, with a cheeky El Shaarawy goal. What a finish. I win that game 5-4. So I'm currently getting some more wins in the weekend league. Now, Vinicius Jr. though is in his team there. And to be honest, guys, it's like a curse. Whenever you start to do better, obviously in FUT Champs, eventually you are going to come up against some absolute demons on this game. I stream this game, guys, most days from 7 a.m. till 12. Come by the streams on Twitch and YouTube. And let me tell you that I swear these sweats are player locking at 7:39 in the morning. There's something about early morning plays on this game that are built different. And honestly, it's just different, guys. Compared to maybe 7 years ago, it was more of a football game. This game, the way it is now, is not really a football game. It's so, like, we do the same thing every game. Player locks, keep a movement, you know, controlling CDMs. I do wish we had, like, that FIFA 17 gameplay back in this game. Anyway, this game has been unbelievable, this match. I'm winning 5-3, but it really did not feel like in this game. But insane first-time turn there with Schlotterbeck. But I get very lucky getting this goal. And you know what? Most people would quit right there and then. But this guy was a good player. I knew he'd stay in. Great turn, and to be honest, a cracking finish there from him with Alarain with that cosmetic. I do think EA have got Evos in terms of cosmetics very right this year. I love all the different options we have, whether it be team of the season designs, retro designs, like whatever they've done this year, man, it has been really, really good for cosmetics. That's been a 10 out of 10 for me. However, I do get the win. 7-6 in this game. Absolutely just crazy game. Now for the next game though, this guy had Van Persie up top, which has been a surprise to me this year. You don't really see like some Michael Owen SBC, even 94 Raul or Van Persie, for example, in many teams. And it's been a surprise because you just look at those SBCs, you think, wow, they're great cards, but everyone does use Henry still 95. Maybe I regret making that how-to tutorial of how to get Henry, but I'm sorry, man, it was so hype at the time. We had to make it. Now, saying that, in the next game, though, we actually get off to a really good start. Incredible R1 dribbling there with, I believe, El Shaarawy. And he was a monster in FUT Champs. I really love that I went for his card. Now, I put this guy off there with that really hilarious save. That really is very unrealistic. But we get the save. But unfortunately, he can't keep out the corner. Now, next attack, though, he then goes and gets a nice goal in the second half there to make it 4-2. And as you guys can see, though, who else but Schlotterbeck? He's probably been the biggest surprise of this. But look at that free kick. My God, that was incredible. I believe JJ Kocher got that goal, and then he makes it 6-3. This game just kept on giving goals. And although you can find some great, defensive formations, and this was a great one, this one, you still do find that in this game, guys, you just do concede really weird goals. But again, another unstoppable free kick. This guy gets a crazy goal as well. However, in the end, we get some nice, cheeky FUT Champs rewards. Now, all the objective player picks here can now be claimed. Now, to make this video, guys, even more exciting for you today, I can confirm that while I've been recording this off stream, I was able to do 2 Weekend League speedruns on this account, just for you watching, to show you what you can get from all of these rewards. And hopefully we can build an even madder team by doing that. Now, right now, though, we get a cheeky Batcher and also Trent in this player pick. Now, the next one, though, are nearly ready for the big ones there. I'll leave the best till last. 86 plus player pick, guys. I get the likes of Coble, Edison, after Weekend League here, and Unai Simon, of course. I've got to go for the 88s. So that is the play. Now, next up, though, we've got more 86 plus player picks, and we get another Shapeshifter. So she might work in the final team. Although, again, I would not mind having a better card. Don't forget, I am trying to get a 97 rated team. Now, the reason why there we go for is obviously Shapeshifters promo. I know there's a chance there are some more fodder, but, I've got to go for German 95. Now, right now, though, we have another one. So I'm looking for any Shapeshifters here. We get Jonathan Tah in the next player pick from FUT Champs rewards and a cheeky pop. So these player picks on a real level, though, do need to pop off even more. Now, again, 86 was player pick from these literal objective FUT Champs rewards. We get Ter Stegen, Chica, De Bruyne, and McAllister. So got to go there for Ter Stegen and also, I believe, De Bruyne. So that's who I'm going to go for there. But right now, guys, as you can see, it's time for the big one. What do you get here from FUT Champs rewards? And remember I told you something before about how these could be exciting. Here we go. 96 Mateo in the first option. Nusken. I'm thinking dreadful things here, guys. But now we get Meerham. Centre mid Meerham on this account. You can literally be incredible at getting amazing packs on this game, guys, with 0 spent. I'm proving it right now. There is no real life money at all spent on this account. And already from one speed run on the Weekend League finals, I'm getting 97 Meerham. The luck pays off again, though, guys. I get the hardest position on this account unlocked. We've got our Shapeshifter goalkeeper. I don't think people realize how huge that is. These players are maybe even more difficult than packing some of these icons. I'm not even joking. Getting Kanate here was so huge, unreal. So Meerham has been unlocked now on this account. She can be my new centre mid. We've got Kanate in the account. We have literally got a crazy squad just lighting up this road to glory, man. Kanate and Ham in the same player picks are so huge. For the rating especially, it's just amazing, man. Great things to great things to see. Now, we opened some more rewards though here, guys, and this one is going to be team of the season. It's going to be England, and we get Man United. It's going to be, of course, the one and only Letitia. Yeah, we get Letitia, guys, from this big pack. So that was, I believe, I want to say that was it my Ultimate Tots pack? I think it was. However, at this stage, this road to glory, guys, I've got a 91 rated team there, and now it's about to be a lot better. So Meerham can get in the squad. The fact that she can play there, well, actually centre mid soon, but she works in the team no matter what. We've also now got Kanate, guys, out of the team, and there it is. Look at these upgrades now we have on this account. Obviously, these are my concepts. That's why the rating's higher. But now I've got these players to make it 96 rating. This is insane. Saying that, I've got 2 concepts in there. So really, it's about 94, 95 at this stage. But even with the players that I haven't got there, look at the team rating still. This is unbelievable. I've got the likes of Theo Hernandez there in the fodder pack as well earlier on. And now I've got the Ultimate Tots Guaranteed pack ready to open on this journey. Who could I possibly get? We go and get English centre mid, and it's going to be a player there from Arsenal, and you guys know that it's going to be a cheeky Declan Rice, so he does actually work in this team for now to make it even better. Obviously though, he won't count at the very end of the video, as I need to go and get these players all be shapeshifters. But either way, it's really nice seeing what players or caliber of players I'm able to obtain. Obviously, I'm trying to beat the game by getting a full shapeshifter team by the end. I can't stop this road to glory until we do. Also, I want to pack some of the biggest players, and we already have done that actually with Mia Hamm. Now then, the look continues actually. It does continue here with some more, I believe, walkout, and this one was Emi Martinez, who left Aston Villa, I want to say, but obviously legendary goalkeeper if you're an Aston Villa fan or Argentina fan. However, we open another pack there, guys, and look what we get. We get a shapeshifter here again. It's going to be Brazil this time. Premier League. Reminds me of a Bobby Firmino pack, guys, getting these players being Brazil striker. But instead, though, of course, with all the fodder I've gained over the past few days, I'm able to go and get a Savinho card. So it really was awesome to see that. Now, at this stage, I thought, let's go and buy another shapeshifter because I've got the coins here from Weekend League. I've got some nice coins now. So I go and buy Swanson, and now Savinho does start in this team. However, we go and get lucky again, getting even more shapeshifters, and this one was nice. So we go and get Lauren James, and of course you get Mukele again. Now, whether or not he's fodder, he's probably fodder. Let's be real, but that's actually a really good pack to get because now we can get some more 87 exchanges. Now, it's really, honestly, so cool that these came out during this massive Road to Glory speed run, trying to beat the game here today, guys, with $0 spent. And getting all these exchange packs, you know, ready here is awesome. Now we get another very lucky pack. So we go and get goalkeeper this time. Belgian La Liga, it's going to be Thibaut Courtois. But that means that the next shapeshifter could be a big one. And we get lucky there with Courtois and a cheeky Gurma. So again, although I've already got her once before, and I believe the FUT Champions reward on this account, she works brilliantly though, doesn't she, for a big SBC. She really does. Now I go and get another big player pick here. You're seeing all the fodder though unfold here live, well, off stream here, guys, while recording this. It's crazy how much fodder I've got now at this stage. I mean, you got to think daily gold grind, the literal, you know, crafting upgrade grind as well. It's awesome to see this. Now, also, I go into some more rush games here, and look at the players we're going up against there. We've got the likes of Jonathan Tah, team of the season, Romelu Lukaku as well. And it's got to be said, although this mode gets a lot of flack, I do firmly believe that this is a very just fun mode to play. So we get that first game done, but by doing that game of rush there, guys, and once you play with, you know, maybe friends in real life, or you've got a solid team that you always log on and play with, it's just a really good mode to get objectives done with, right? It really, really is. Now, I also get another bunch of player picks here. So I get a load of player picks here from these objectives. I get 83 plus player picks. And also, I think these are actually from SBCs, these ones in particular, the 83 pluses. So DeMarco is the best player there. We get Carvajal, though, in the 85 plus player pick on the zero spend account. And we then go and get Lawrence. We also get another cheeky daily 85. We then get another Kevin De Bruyne. Trent 86, Benzema 86. We're probably due another walker. There we are. For my advice right now, though, guys, is honestly try and keep as many 86s as possible in your account, because by doing that, you're then going to allow yourself to be able to complete so many more 86 exchanges than ever before. You really will. Now, at this stage, I'm thinking, you know what? Let's go and get these rewards open, right? Let's go and get these done. And this is exactly what I'm doing. So I've actually got 294 plus shapeshifter player picks, guys, from, I believe, the Weekend League rewards at this stage. And 95 Oshola. Now, the second speedrun, by the way, I can confirm, no spoilers here, I was able to go and get 11 win rewards. But thought, you know what? You guys have seen all the gameplay. I don't need to show all the gameplay again. Unless you want to see more Champs gameplay, guys, comment down below if you do. We can show you. But thought, you know what? Let's get straight into rewards here. We showed more gameplay early on. This is what we get, though, from our second FUT Champ speedrun. Here we go. 1 of 494. Alexi Putellas, guys. Come on. 95 play on these rewards. Now, I got Mayhem before, but surely we can't top that. We get Kanate again, by the way. But Putellas, incredibly, won't even work in the final squad. We have got that rule of beating the game with only shapeshifters, but it's amazing to see nevertheless. Now, the next player pick, though, here we go, guys. I get 97 Isaac. We then go again, and I get 96 Isaac from these rewards. But look what I do! I told you on this video, and I think I've tweeted this prior to filming today as well, I've just got the best pack pull in Road to Glory history. The best. Ronaldinho. I have officially nearly beaten the game thanks to packing this card. I've actually done it, guys. I think Mayhem counted, but Ronaldinho now is on this account. It's just crazy to see, man. And it makes me think, do we do a spin-off series with Ronaldinho trying to beat the game with his card? Maybe the rest of the team is like bronzes to begin with, and then every like win we can upgrade. I mean, this just looks insane. I can't believe I've got him. It's sensational, to say the least. I can't believe we've got him. 6 million coin player is just outrageous. I've never got someone like, you know, R9 or Pele on one of these Road to Glories. Maybe once Pele, but never anything like Ronaldinho. I think the best player we've got is actually a 3 million coin player, Ruud Gullit, maybe 2 years ago. But to get Ronaldinho here on a zero spend account, maybe it's the play to start a new account, guys, and you can go and get these massive pack pulls, because I'm seeing this right now. I'm thinking, wow, how am I doing this? Like, this is just crazy. So Ronaldinho obviously will start in the final team. He really will, no matter what. Putellas can be, you know, a bench player for now because I want this full shapeshifter team, but still, we've got to try and beat the game. I still have not got a player per position here in, well, yeah, in each position from shapeshifter. So we've got still quite a way to go. Now, here are the rewards I've got from the rank 3 rewards, guys. And these tactics, to be fair, were incredible. I am dropping these new tactics on tomorrow's video. I've actually had a daily upload go live every day this week, guys. So get your notifications on from all these videos. But the tactics I'm dropping, these were stunning. I didn't even play great, but the tactics carried me, man. They really did. Now, Phil Foden, Lewandowski is in the next pack here. And to be honest, it's not a bad pack. I mean, yes, I know I want shapeshifters, but gotta be real, this game cannot always be great with pack luck. So I'll take 288s. But 84 times 25, I'm expecting a shapeshifter. Crazily, I don't get one in the walkout section. So we go and get Jude Bellingham, 90. But sometimes heroes and icons can appear out of nowhere. However, in this one, it just wasn't meant to be. Purely simple as. We get Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham. 290 rated ballers, guys. And by the way, didn't know Bellingham is the cover star of the next FIFA. Now, shapeshifter pack is ready again. We go and get a very bad one, though. 94 Holmes guard, who has been in like every other pack for me this week. Agree, disagree. The same might be applied to your account, guys. Let me know. However, Ultimate Tots shapeshifter here, guys. We go and get a tradable one. And this one's going to be right back. It's going to be German. And of course, it's got to be the one and only Kogel. So tradable Kogel in weekly rewards there, guys. Really did not pay off, did it, at all. So that wasn't great. However, we continue, hopefully, some astonishing pack luck here with another Ultimate Tots tradable or shapeshifter player pack. And in this one, we go and get Sentiment Italian, Serie A. And to be honest, guys, I actually wasn't too displeased about this one. Like, it was actually pretty good. We get a nice triple playstyle there. 96 Barella. Not bad. You know, there's a lot worse team in the seasons and even shapeshifters out there. So I'll take it. Barella for now. Has he dropped in price massively? Yes. But is he fun for this account? Of course he is. Now, next one's ready again, though. This is a big one. This could really help out this account in a big way to beat the game today. We go and get a triple shapeshifter pack. It's going to be Oshola as the first player, though. But could that be a, you know, nice sign? Maybe, could be. We go and get her in this one, and we go and also get a 90, I think 95 plea. So at this stage, I'm thinking, oh no, maybe this rank 3 wasn't worth it after all. But of course, Ronaldinho. But in terms of this triple pack, didn't really pay off. I've not had amazing pack luck from these. Let me know if you guys have or not as well in recent times. But honestly, those player picks, guys, are crazy. Now, at the same time, I'm of course completing Dimitar Berbatov. So he is now being fully evolved on this account. Really is a cool card to go and do. And obviously having 97 rating, it's just impossible to say you can't go wrong there. That's a really cool card. He's got great pace, one of the best touches there in Premier League history. And obviously you can do a cheeky Berber spin in game, but 97 rated Berbatov is on this zero spend account, guys. And to be honest, that is huge because I didn't really get the look I wanted to when it came to getting a centre back. But as you can see now, the team is outrageous, guys. This is literally insane. Overall, I believe this is about 10 days on the game in terms of filming. So you're seeing now what you can get from like 10 days. So ending spend the game from literally nothing to this. Like, this is absolutely crazy, right? However, at this stage, we can now start to send some more team of the seasons here into more SBCs. And that's exactly what I decide to do. So we go use a Nejri there, which is an 83 rated card there. We also send the team of the season that we got from the Ultimate Tots pack, I believe. I want to say is SBC. And as you can see, Brutugreno 94 is now in the account. But with all the fodder I've had, it made complete sense to go and start completing this Brutugreno SBC. This is one of my favorite new meta cards in the game. I adore this card. Not only did he wrongly, but very, politely get in my Uber taxi at a Real Madrid training ground. If you don't know that story, then maybe Google it. But yeah, lovely guy. I met him, absolutely lovely. I did not kick him out of the taxi. He, politely was nice. Anyway, we get him on the account and he is awesome. Lovely guy in real life, Brutugreno. So polite and nice. And even better on this game. However, I thought with all the spare fodder, what's the harm here in doing one more cheeky historical player pick? They're so much fun to open. Even if you get like 5 in a row, you don't get a bad one. You're always going to send one more, aren't we, guys? And we go and get Marquisio 92 on this account. I go and get a Zambrotta 89. We also get an 88 Beasley. We then go and get a cheeky player pick. That's going to be a hero, JJ Kocher 93. And we also get 95 Buffon. So cool card there to go and get at the finale stage. Well, the final stage, sorry, of this account. Now, what an account this has truly been. Now, once that's open, I would decide, you know what? Let's go and claim a Buffon or maybe Marquisio. Petit also is actually a Evo player who regularly is extinct. So it's never the worst idea to go and get him. And obviously, I've also got Canate as well. So that was in the back of my mind. But we get obviously Zola again there, guys. Laurent Blanc, Marquisio as well. But it was a tricky choice. But in the end, we go and choose the 95 rating card. Because obviously, if we go and do an SBC, Buffon can go into it. Now, I'm able to fully evolve Brutugreno very easy there in Rivals, Champs, in all these game modes here. That I was able to go and quickly do that with. And as you can see, we go and get another very nice player there, David Beckham. So with that being said, though, guys, it is now time to build the final team. Can we officially beat FC25 today by collecting every single shapeshifter in each position? Very, very hard challenge, this one. Across 2 weekend leagues, can we do it? So Beckham goes in the team. Canate goes in the team. We got Marmashvili as well. So many just crazy cards overall here. And honestly, I'm so proud of this starting 11 so far. It's awesome. Swanson, left back. Remember, guys, 0 spent on this account. Hopefully this inspires you, though, to go and spend 0 on the next FIFA in terms of FC points. Also, in terms of right now, you could also get a really good grind going, guys, with this. Obviously, got Gakpo there from the FUT Championship Award as well with the 10 wins. That was a really cool card to go and get. Now, the next player, they're going to go for Bull as a cheeky shapeshifter. We've also got the left wing option here, guys, of Brutugreno. So he gets in the left wing spot. And now it's looking likely that we're about to beat FC25, guys, with a full shapeshifter team. And guess what? Savini goes striker. And guys, I can't believe I'm saying this. We have officially, so with a certainty, beaten the game. We've collected every single huge shapeshifter card possible with 0 spent. I've also packed some of the best icons available. All the meanwhile, I've got more wins than expected in champs. We've completed every objective I set out for today. This has been unbelievable. Look at the bench players I've got as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this zero spend account video. Please leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next big video. I can't believe this squad.